Aaron came in about halfway through my 2-year saga, and I was so happy to have him on board and have him advocating for me. I was originally with a different attorney during this 2-year process, and my legal needs weren't being met. I hired Aaron, and Aaron was very good at dealing with all of the high conflict issues. Aaron fought so hard for me. The difference was night and day. Aaron was very methodical. He was not ego-driven. He did what was best for me, which was not always the easiest thing to do. But in the end, it proved to be the successful strategy. He got me full legal custody of my daughter, full physical custody of my daughter. He negotiated that she be able to determine parent time. He also secured me more alimony than I ever expected. He fought so hard. Aaron was very good at getting back to me quickly. There were some times that these big events might explode. I could reach out to Aaron and he would get back to me so quickly and explain how to do something or how he was going to handle it so that it was resolved. There wasn't this never-ending cloud hanging over. He took care of it. My case was very high conflict. There was something new nearly every week. There was never a break. But I knew that I could go to Aaron and he would hear me. He would ask questions to make sure he was understanding what I needed from him. And Aaron valued what I brought to the table. And he and I made a really, really great team. He brought his knowledge, I brought my knowledge, and we meshed it together. Aaron would hear me, and then we would come up with a strategy. I was able to trust Aaron very quickly. He proved himself to me so many times, not only by listening, validating, understanding, but by his actions in court, his motions, his objections, his pleadings, all of those things that are what matter to the judge or the commissioner. He knew. He knows the judicial officers. He knows what they want. He knows how to present the information so that it's successful. During trial, we had exhibit binder. Everyone knows that nobody has time to read that. So Aaron presented one spreadsheet that had maybe 6 or 8 columns on it. He was able to convert that entire binder to one spreadsheet and give the judge all of the information that he needed at a glance. It was amazing. And that was exactly what that judge wanted. The judge held up the spreadsheet and started waving it around, and it was like, this is what I want. This is what I want from everyone that comes in here. And he asked opposing counsel to go home that night and create their own version of Aaron's spreadsheet so that we could get through this trial within the time frame allotted because there was so much information. And Aaron, he got it dialed right in. Preparing for trial was crucial. The hours and the time that we spent, they made an enormous difference. We spent hours doing trial preparation, doing mock trial. Aaron would ask me questions. The judge, many times, looked at me and said, "You are one of the best witnesses I have ever had." And I know that's because of the work Aaron and I did before I got on the stand that day. I'm around attorneys all day. I'm around judicial officers all day. Some of them watched the hearing online. They were so impressed with him. They were so impressed with how he conducted himself. There was a point where the judge kind of got off track, and Aaron very politely said, "Hey, Judge, no, we're going to come back here." I thought it was very fun to watch Aaron because he knew his stuff. He was in control of the exhibits. He was in control of the courtroom. He was in control of himself. Being knowledgeable, being prepared, and having the confidence that comes along with that, you can't fake that in court. He should have a master class for other attorneys. Attorney's fees are never fun. They're horrible, especially when the opposing party makes things so difficult. You get what you pay for. You can have a $200 an hour attorney, and I think it's fair to say you wouldn't get the results that I got from Aaron. You would not be as successful. Aaron was worth every single penny. Aaron has a great staff. He's got Barbara. She and I would speak monthly because she does the billing. Joy filed the documents, and we never missed a deadline, which was a big deal. You're also working with co-counsel because there are times Aaron wasn't available. And, so co-counsel would come in and jump in and kind of help wrap things up. Every single one of them was amazing to work with. If you are in a situation where you have to file for divorce or you have some type of legal need, call Millar Legal. They will support you. They will listen to you. They will help you. You will not regret it. You will have a true advocate that will stick up for you and fight for you the entire time.